My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product.
13 and up for an older audience. This is what the content is directed towards, so I gotta always mention this at the start of the video. That being said, our lovely Stellar Hyperion. Is it stellar? We're gonna find out. I'm using G13. I'm not doing it without G13 because if they don't have G13, they all suck or they're just significantly performing worse. We're using the tequila disc. That's what I'm calling it, TQ. I actually forgot. TQ, tequila disc, that's what we're calling it, and obviously extreme. If it's good for attack, you'll hear me say that specifically for Hasbro only. We're gonna throw it up against something basic like drain. Now my prediction is it probably should do okay. Like pretty much that's how super was. I thought it was like solid for attack, solid enough. Here I don't really know because there are the factors of its shape. But there you go. There you go. You just gotta flour, right? 13. Like when I say the best, I mean probably like the best for Hasbro only. Definitely not this one. I also realized I may have to test it for stamina because, you know, they did make it a little rounder. Okay, we're gonna try it again just to be sure. Probably not this round. So obviously it would be like a little bit more inconsistent than Xiphoid. But like I said, I kind of went into this kind of expecting that. No, that was definitely a good hit. I'll probably put this in a similar realm to like Salvage G13. I consider Xiphoid way above it though. Yeah, sometimes it can happen. I do notice kind of some nice hits here and there, kind of, but no, really just smaller. Yeah, this launcher does not want to actually launch this. Oh, yeah, there you go, perfect. Actually, I can just do a simple one where it's like, if I launch this. Okay. So attack, I'm gonna give it like a thumbs up kind of, We gotta throw it up against, that is also another left that I just grabbed, but I'm gonna do a trick and I'm gonna switch this actually to the other rotation contender, and then after I'll see what happens. We're gonna throw this up against Surprise and Requiem on Overbearing. There's a very easy, yeah, super. Okay, I'm kind of noticing a little bit of those big hits, but it sometimes falters. Sometimes it decides that it would rather suck. So then after we see rounds like that. We see rounds like that. So I'm gonna get my other overdisc because I just saw it died. We're gonna try again, just to be sure, because again, I'm not crazy on Hasbro attack. I'm gonna try a little bit harder of a launch because sometimes if it's not that hard of a launch, it can happen. Okay, so it was a little bit mean, but you do need G13 because that underside's not doing much for it. So, and plus you don't even have the weight, so no rubber on there, no metal. There's no weight to it. There's nothing filling that underside. So. Okay, so for attack, I'm gonna give it kind of thumbs up. Kind of a thumbs up, like below Xiphoid, but kind of maybe around the salvage level. If you want to maybe put it above salvage, I think that's okay. So next is stamina. Now the thing is, unfortunately, Hyperion core is terrible for this use, simply because there are some cores that they just decided to make tight, which is awesome, and others where they decided to make it poor. So for this, we are going to get our lovely dragon. We're gonna make Stellar Dragon. Yeah, this isn't dual spin either. I just Stellar Dragon, I'll throw it, I guess, on the Dragon Armor, this 10 clone. And we're going to now see how its stamina does compared to some lefties. And then after there is same spin, and if maybe same spin it works out, I'll take it because it is a little bit more of a rounder off shape. So we got Drain and Stellar Dragon. Gotta find another tight core in the meantime. Oh, there's Kerbeus core I can use. So, if I recall correctly, I remember that super, not same spin stamina, but in op spin, I do remember it can work out pretty nice, so maybe you get a similar effect here. You should. These are gonna, if it's really close, then I'll just say they could go either way. Oh. Lucky save, huh? It's a good thing this is just an opposite spin, not same spin battle here. Yeah, plus also there might be the attachment I might want to try, but I realized it's actually flat. So, yeah, but the attachment actually probably is a very close kick shape that I like. I'll show it at the end. Very bulky too, actually, very bulky. Yeah, but usually for stuff like this, it just ends up being a waiting game. Oi, it lost really bad. Never mind. So what about same spin stamina? What about same spin stamina? If it doesn't beat Whirl and it's only good for attack, that's okay, but I am a little sad because it lost really bad there. I'll be a little bit sad if its stamina same spin doesn't work out. Because what was nice about Super and King, for that matter, was that they could actually be used for attack and stamina use if you wanted to. But because they kind of limit it, I mean, Comet is maybe more same spin for attack. It kind of struggles against opposite spin, but you know, Comet you could maybe kind of. I think Stellar is a lot better than Comet, I guess, because I feel like I get more wins with Stellar than I would Comet. Okay, this is terrible for stamina. I'm not. I'll let the round play out, but yeah. Okay, now. Explosion, I kind of, if they made this a yielding shape, if they do more attachments where it's close, if Hasbro listens to my videos, Hasbro, do another attachment like this kind of shape, but make it like a proper yielding on there. Then after, you know, and after I'll maybe, if you want to do bearing Mobius like that, if you ever get around to it, say, just saying Hasbro, just saying. I'm actually curious, because I feel like this shape's not too bad, and I want to see if you could kind of troll right now. Because obviously if you hard launch it, like, yeah, it's like too aggro, but if you try to weak launch it here, I'm a little curious. If it fails, then, yeah, I basically tried with what I could. Which for Stellar, you get, you know, at least Stellar is a lot better than I thought, which I'm very happy, honestly. A lot better than I thought. Does this do a little trolling? Do we get a little trolling here? No, we don't even get that. Okay, okay, I'm gonna put up a text where it says, final thoughts. Alrighty, final thoughts. I don't like the Hyperion core. I think it's far too weak compared to other stuff that we've been getting. I think it's supposed to have, what is it? So the Stellar Blade, is Stellar actually Stellar? It's not like crazy, but it's certainly better than quite a few other stuff that's there. I still say Xiphoid is the best, 100%. This you can maybe kind of put close to like Salvage, you know, it's okay, it's okay. Stamina, they completely ruined any stamina potential on here, but yeah, if you have it on some similar attack setups to what I've used, then you'll probably have this doing okay. I would still recommend Xiphoid. In fact, if you're just thinking about it, you don't really need to spend your money on this. You can just get Xiphoid. There's supposed to be a Xiphoid Night single that's going to release, so I would say that's pretty much good enough value than just getting like the launcher set. And then after, as far as the tip goes, so guard is like okay, same spin. This attachment, I guess, like the pure fun sense, probably will get some work out of it. But yeah, I don't like Diagron, by the way. I don't like the underside of it, and too light for really what you want use for. Still weird they didn't just throw in like Hasbro's Tapered on there, or even Hasbro's Giga. They just swapped Giga and Tapered for the Helios and Hyperion. It's whatever. But yeah, I would say you could maybe skip this one, but if you wanted to get it, there is still kind of some value there. Alrighty, that's going to be it for now. So make sure to check out the main review on the main channel if you are curious just on the for fun sense. And that'll be it for now. Bye.